Hi, my loves. I'm so happy to have you here. My name is Alice, and I'm going to take you through a flow practice today. And so, all you'll need is your body and some space to move. If you would like to practice with music, I have a playlist in the description below, so you can take some time to set that up. And when you're ready, I will meet you on the mat. Start to settle into your sit bones. Notice your sit bones pressing maybe against your feet or your heels. And close the eyes down. Let's take a moment just to really arrive here in the body. And so maybe there's a little sway from side to side just to really be in this physical form, this alive physical form. To get that visceral experience of sinking down into the sit bones. And just watch your breath. Just watch how it's naturally moving in and out. How does it feel for this body to be breathed today? And what information can you gather from simply listening to the breath about how you are? Let's take an inhale and just lift the shoulders up. A bit of a forceful exhale through the mouth as you just drop everything. Shoulders come down. And again, like that, inhale, shoulders lift. And a forceful exhale. One more time. A little wiggle, and let's start to bring our awareness to this kind of outside world. So maybe take a gaze around and just notice your surroundings. And for me, I have these beautiful palm trees, coconut trees. Maybe there's something in your direct experience that you can find to be beautiful as well. And really let yourself acknowledge that. Let's come forward and find a tabletop position. Just have a little wiggle, let the spine move in all of the ways it likes to move. Maybe it's a snake-like pattern or some circular movements. Maybe it's really spontaneous. And let the head get involved, the neck just rolling around the body. And then let your left leg extend out alongside you. And so we're facing the long side of our mat. And just notice what you notice here for a moment. There's still a bit of movement. Ground through our left hand. And as we inhale, let your right hand just open. And then exhale, thread it through as if you are reaching for your toes. And so we get a little opening through the back of the shoulder, and this might be perfect. Maybe the left hand even opens out towards the sky. Breathe here. And let the left hand come back down next to the face. Let's reopen. So inhale, right hand reaches up and wide. And then release it back down. Turn your toes out on your left foot so you can bend into the knee and walk your hands around. Find an extended side angle. And so maybe the left fingertips are on the mat and right hand reaches over. And if this is too deep, the left elbow could come onto the knee. And so we're still just saying hello to the body. So let it be alive. Let there be this pulse or some kind of movement, maybe a reaching, a twisting. Just explore what's here, and it doesn't have to look a certain way. Breathe in again. And then exhale, walk your hands all the way around to the other side of the mat. So you can plant your right hand and open the left side body into this modified side plank. And again, let there be an aliveness. Let there be a pulse, kind of bowing of the side body, maybe opening through the chest. Arriving here, saying hello to probably some muscles that you haven't said hello to today yet. And then bring your left hand down. Let's come to face the top of our mat and lift your right knee into your chest. And then exhale, press back to three-legged dog. So right leg lifts high, just let the toes explore. Take a breath in. And then exhale, tiger curl, bring the knee back in and just step between the hands. Let's find an arrowhead. So pull your heart forward and just float the hands back. So we have this long extended back body. Rotate your pinkies in and down. Extend the fingers. And then we'll be like a wave, as if this gust of wind is kind of helping us to just float. Take an inhale and just reach the hands up like a wave through the body. Exhale, come back down. Do that again. Inhale, circle the arms like a gust of wind. Exhale, come back. And again, ripple through the body. Exhale. Let the hands plant. And then bring the weight into that right foot so the back leg gets really light and floats up. Just a moment here. And then a big step all the way back. This windmill open. And find this kind of star pose. So extend the hands, extend the feet. Your left knee will bend. Skandasana. Let's do this a few times. Inhale, open out into a star. Exhale, bend the left knee, same side. Inhale. And exhale. Come down and then let the fingers land. Just land in a low skandasana if that's available for you. And you might be up on the toes of the left foot, or maybe the foot's planted. But walk the hands forward and let the knee plant and maybe adjust so you're back on your mat. But we find ourselves on the other leg. And so the right leg is now extended. Let's plant the right hand and take an inhale, lift the left hand up and open. And exhale, thread through as if you're reaching for your right toes. And so the back of the left shoulder meets the mat, the head, and then the right arm maybe reaches up towards the sky. Breathe here. And exhale, let the hand come back down. Let's come all the way back up. Maybe reach open again. And then walk the hands all the way around. We're going to turn the right toes out and find this modified extended side angle. So right hand down, left hand opens. Maybe right hand is on the floor, maybe on the knee. And just explore this pose here, saying hello to the left side body, to the right hip, maybe this twisting and this reaching in all different ways. I'm going to walk the hands all the way around. So exhale, hands meet the earth. Walk all the way to the other side and extend into this modified side plank. So left hand down, right hand reaching, find the length all the way through your right side body. Just explore here. Again, it's not really about the aesthetics and how it looks, but how does it feel? Where does the body want to feel? Yes. Let's bring the hands down. Come to the top of your mat and press into this kind of 3-point plank. So left knee hugged in, and then inhale, three-legged dog, left leg lifts up and back. And just take a moment to reach the toes. And then exhale again, tiger curl to step forward. Find this arrowhead. So heart pulls forward, fingertips reach back, extend the right leg really long. So there's this long, strong back body. Breathe here. And then we find this gust of wind that kind of floats us all the way up. So inhale, let the arms reach up, ripples through the spine, and then exhale, leaning forward. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Hands can meet the earth, and then find just a moment, this springboard, lift the back leg, this kind of standing L, and then toes gently land again at the back of the mat. And windmill your hands to find this star again. So reach as wide as you can in all directions. Breathe in. And then right knee will bend, Skandasana. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee bends. One more time. And this time we stay at the bottom. Maybe you're low, maybe you're a bit higher. Hands can reach the earth, and just explore here and really land here. How does the body land here? And again, walk the hands a little further forward. Bring the knee down. Maybe adjust yourself back a little bit. Again, we find ourselves on the first side. So left leg extended. Let's keep the left hand planted. Inhale, right hand reaches up. Exhale, thread it through. Just a moment here. Inhale again, reach up. And plant the hand, walk the hands all the way around, turn the left toes out. Let's find this modified side angle. Just a moment here. And then walk the hands all the way around to the other side and find your side plank. So right hand plants, left hand reaches, and then maybe this time left foot floats up. And find yourself here pressing the left heel away and reaching the right hand towards the sky. And then we bow the body, so exhale, foot comes down, hand reaches all the way up and over. Bow the body up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach everything up, strong, stable plank. Exhale, release, bow the body. Beautiful. Let the hands drip down. Straight into three-legged dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, tiger curl, step forward. Find arrowhead in breath. Breathe out here. Let's find that gust of wind. Inhale, ripple all the way up, hands reach. Exhale, soften. And again. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Great. This time, reach the hands all the way forward and start to lean forward. Find this warrior three. Back foot floats up, no drama. And then knee to chest, stalk pose, stand tall. Balance here, ground through the right foot. And then gently just release the foot to floor. Slowly let the hands drift down and notice the sensation, this kind of tingling as the blood comes back. Maybe there's a temperature that you can notice, this kind of coolness. And let yourself land here. Maybe the eyes even close for a moment. How does it feel to have your feet planted, to be upright? Let's inhale, lift the left leg again. Find stalk pose. And then open out through the hip. We come through this kind of half moon, but a really kind of lazy one. So slowly, slowly extend until you just step all the way back. This time reverse. Inhale, right hand paints the sky. And then exhale, extended side angle, right elbow meets right knee, left hand up and over. Find length through the side body. Breathe here. And walk your hands to the earth and come all the way around. to the back to bend your left knee, Skandasana. Plant your hands, let the knee come forward. Maybe shift it back so you can adjust and be on your mat. Right hand planted, inhale, left hand reaches up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, extend again, reach open. And then walk the hands all the way to the right side. Bend the right knee, turn the toes out. Modified side angle. Maybe elbow to knee. Exhale, walk the hands again. All the way to the back of your mat. Left hand plants, find your side plank. So right hand reaches up towards the sky and maybe the back foot floats. Really press the foot away. Breathe here. And as you exhale, let the leg come down, the hand reach over and bow your body up towards the sky. And then find your side plank again, extend the leg, breathe in. Exhale, bow. Beautiful. Let the hands drip down. Straight to three-legged dog. Plant your hands. Left leg comes all the way up. And then exhale, tiger curl to step. Find your arrowhead. So lift your chest. Hands reach back. And then let the gust of wind just lift you. Inhale. Come all the way up. Swing the arms. Exhale. In breath. Exhale. One more time, ripple through the spine. Exhale, and then let the weight continue to come all the way forward so the back foot just floats up. Warrior 3. And then stork pose, bend the knee into chest, stand tall. Land here, soften through shoulders. Let yourself just be in this kind of floating moment of nothingness, right? This pause, and then drip the right leg down. Slowly let the hands come down by your side and just notice the sensation. Maybe the eyes close again. Notice the tingling, the coolness, the heat. Notice your feet on the earth, standing upright. Be in this pause with nowhere else to be, nothing to do. And then right knee will lift again. Inhale, stork pose. We find this half moon, so open out through the right hip and start to lean yourself forward just so that you can step all the way back and then reverse. Inhale, left hand paints the sky. And then exhale, extended side angle, left elbow to knee, right hand up and over. A moment here. And then exhale, bring the hands down, walk them all the way back. Let's find Skandasana, right knee bends. Beautiful. Then come back to center. Let's lift the hips, turn the feet in and find this wide-legged forward fold. Exhale as you soften down the center. The head hang, maybe a sway from side to side. And then a halfway lift, so walk your hands out, long spine, breathe in. Left hand plants, and let your right hand reach all the way up into a twist. Pause here and just notice. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left hand open, twist. And exhale, left hand down. And then heel, toe your feet closer together and come into a malasana. So squat down. And then gently come to sit. You can cross your legs. Bring your hands onto your knees and just start to draw some circles, or maybe some wiggling and something kind of random. There just be some movement through the upper body. And then eventually land in some kind of stillness. Let's take a breath in and lift the shoulders up towards the ears. A forceful exhale out the mouth. Let the shoulders drop. 2 more like that. Breathe in. And breathe out. Once more. Let's bring the hands together and just gently create some friction. And then land the hands somewhere in the body. Feel the warmth. And our hands are an extension of our heart space. The hand tissue grew from the same tissue as the heart when we were growing ourselves. And so we really show love with our hands. And so let that radiate back into your body through the hands now. This gratitude that you have for your vessel and for yourself. And let the palms meet again. Just bow your head down. And closing off your practice. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. And thank you for your practice today. Thank you for joining me here on the mat, wherever you are in the world. And if you'd like to practice with me live, I hold online practices every Sunday. Sometimes they're a flow class similar to this, and sometimes we practice more of a shake the dust and dancing style practice. And so I would love to have you there. And if you would like to join me, you can subscribe to my newsletter. And I'll send you a little love note and a little practice invitation each week. And you can find all of this information in the description below. But thank you so much. I hope that you got what you needed from this practice. And I am sending you so much love. And I will see you soon.